Enfuego here, finishing out my Rapido revisit series about Scary Movie franchise because the sixth entry, as of this recording, is coming out today. The reviews are not good, but then again, they weren't good for any of the entries in this franchise. So I don't know. I'm going in, with lowered expectations. And speaking of parody stuff, man, shout out to Mad TV. Anyway, Scary Movie 5 finally getting to the lowest box office take in the franchise, the most, I guess, reviled amongst peeps. But, there are still a few amusing things in this, directed by Malcolm D. Lee. I want to say Spike Lee's cousin, that until I was looking at the IMDb, I had no idea about that being the case, but he's done some good stuff, man. I love Undercover Brother. It sits right there on my shelf. It is a very funny movie with Eddie Griffin, smaller role for Dave Chappelle in there. You also had him later on do, Girls Trip, which was, one of the barbershop movies, I think either a little before or a little after this. So in any event, man, 2013 took them 7 years to get this off the ground. You still have Zucker, who did 3 and 4, producing and co-writing, and I don't know what that says, because this being the least funny of all of them, but that's not to say there aren't still a few moments. Tisdale, the High School Musical chick, she's not bad as the Anna Faris stand-in, who is gone from this, but, Anna said that they were trying to go with a new direction, and Regina Hall's not here either, so, Brenda and Cindy not being around, you already feel that void, even though it was diminished roles for Regina's character in some of the later entries, but, man, they still try to do the rapper thing a little bit. You've got Snoop Dogg and some white rapper, I'm assuming, having a Cabin in the Woods bit, and so the Cabin in the Woods bit at the very end, where they're doing the Fede Alvarez, newer version of it, that was funny. The split tongue bit, that was funny. The opening with a returning Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan, and the sex tape bit, all to the music of the Benny Hill theme, that was funny. What's not funny is Tisdale's character doing all of the Black Swan stuff, and, the Mama bits, which was the Muccetti siblings film before they got so big with, It, and to a lesser degree, It Chapter 2, and then the resurgence with Welcome to Derry, and wearing that little short-haired black punk rock wig and everything. Also, a returning Simon Rex, nice to see him, but he's playing the Franco character from the Apes new trilogy that they did. That shit wasn't funny. Terry Crews, Heather Locklear, Jerry O'Connell in a 50 Shades parody. All that shit's wasted, man, so this is definitely to the point where the series was getting to the level of the Not Another Teen movies, Meet the Spartans, parodies of that nature, but there's still a redeeming chuckle here or there in this, but yeah, weakest of the franchise.